Hi and Assalamualaikum. Today we are from Group 6, want to present about telecommunication distribution for domestic building. My name is NORHERMAN binti NORHERMAN and this is my group mate. A telephone exchange is a telecommunication system used in the public switch telephone network or in large enterprise. Each phone exchange covers a specific radius based on the number of users, but at the same time, there are more than one phone exchanger may exist in a single location. There are several functions of main exchange, which is service network, main control center, supply electricity to the telephone, and lastly, equipped with main distribution frame as known as MDF that process telephone calls, changes sound wave and vice versa, connect telephone lines from user of different areas of telephone exchange to another one.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And hi, my name is Muhammad SYAHKIR. For the second one is main distribution frame, MDF. The main distribution frame, MDF, is a crucial component in telecommunications infrastructure. Typically located at a telephone exchange, its primary function is to facilitate the connection between customers, phone users, and the main switching system after passing through distribution cabinets. Key functions and duties of the MDF include: the first one is testing the telephone line. The MDF is responsible for testing the integrity and quality of telephone line to ensure proper functionality. The second one, executing the jumper process. The jumper process involves the use of physical wires or jumpers to establish connections between different points in the network, enabling the routing of calls and data. The third one, checking telephone line problems. Identifying and diagnosing issues with telephone lines is another duty of the MDF. This helps in troubleshooting and resolving any connectivity problems. The fourth one, manual cutting of phone lines. In certain situations, it may be necessary to manually cut a phone line. This could be done for maintenance purpose, isolating faulty lines, or implementing changes in the network. The last one, manual connecting of phone lines. Similarly, the MDF allows the manual connection of phone line. This manual intervention can be essential for making specific connections or adjustment as needed. In summary, the MDF serves as a central point for managing and organizing telephone connection within a specific area or district. Its duties encompass testing, jumper processes, issue diagnosis, and both manual cutting and connection of phone lines, providing a centralized control point for efficient telecommunications operation.
Hi, my name is KHAIRUNNISA. I will explain about main house, cabinet, and underground cable. The general electrical cabinet is essentially a storage unit that houses the electrical components required to automate a machine or a production process. It serves as the central point of control, enabling the seamless operation of various machinery components. Next, the cabinet is a place to distribute line to the distribution point box, called DP. Before reaching a customer house, and cabinet is the end of the main cable where it starts at the MDF and pass through the cabinet. Lastly, connection. connection from the cabinet to the MDF normally use the lead cable of different size, where each of it has 200 pairs and to be distributed to about 20 DP box. From cabinet to the DP box is used the plastic cable, and the cabinets there are 1,800 pairs of the terminals. Next is function of cabinets. Equipment housing. This cabinet houses various electronic equipment such as switch, routers, which are important for the smooth functioning of network without interrupting. Next is fiber optic distribution. Is the other function of this cabinet. Their cabinets are frequently used for the distribution and terminate of fiber optic cable, which are an essential component of modern telecommunications networks. In other hands, connectivity hub is a cabinet are often used as connectivity hubs, bringing together multiple communications lines and allow data exchange between different networks area. Moreover, network maintenance is a other function in this cabinet, make it easier to maintain and save costs. In addition, technicians can easily access the process and upgrade, improving or solving any problems they are in the cabinet. Other than that, weather protection. This cabinet is actually designed to protect electronic equipment from environmental factors such as rain, dust, and temperature variance. A main hall, utilities hall, maintenance hall, or civil hall is an opening to a conference space such as a shift, utilities hall, or ledge whistle. Main halls are often used as an access point for underground public utilities, allowing exploitations, maintenance, and system upgrades. The majority of underground service have manholes, including water, sewers, telephone, electricity, storm drains, district heating, and gas. The function of the manhole is to install underground cable, joining cable that connect the larger and smaller size of cable. The maximum distance between one manhole to other manhole is 220 meters. Underground cables essentially consist of a conductor, a isolating system, a wire screen, and a sheet. At the core is an electric conductor in the case of extra high voltage EHV lines. This is usually made of copper and aluminum. One or more conductors are coated with appropriate insulation and encircled by a protective cover. Next, the cable must have the proper thickness. Moreover, when working on underground project, direct burial wire and cables is used. Direct burial wires and cables are designed specifically for underground use in the building tricks. This is because they can withstand harsh weather conditions in both wet and dry environments.
Overhead cable. Aluminium overhead cable, or as known as service drop cables, are the cables that supply outdoor overhead power lines. These poles sometimes carry overhead power lines for the supply of electric power. Power supply companies may also use them for an in-house communication network. Other than that, cable size of overhead cable selection is based on three main factors, which is current carrying capacity, short circuit rating, and voltage regulation. There are several types of overhead cable, which is all aluminum conductor AAC that limited applications in transmission and countryside distribution lines while having excellent conductivity due to its comparatively low strength. Second, we have all aluminium alloy conductor AAAC that combines improved mechanical strength with strong electrical conductivity. And last, we have aluminium conductor steel reinforced ACSR that additional mechanical strength is provided by the center steel core that reduce relative to all other aluminium conductors.
For the drop wire, a drop wire is a vital component in the telecommunications infrastructure that connects the terminal of a distribution cable to a subscriber's premise. For the location, drop wires can be installed either above ground or underground, depending on the specific infrastructure and requirements of the telecommunications network. For the primary purpose of a drop wire is to establish a direct connection between the central distribution point, often located at a telephone exchange or distribution cabinet, and an individual subscriber's premise. For the composition, typically a drop wire consists of a telephone wire, and more specifically, it usually involves a single pair of copper wire. Copper is commonly used due to its conductivity, which is essential for transmitting voice signals effectively. For the subscriber connection, the drop wire serves as the link that brings the telephone service from the broader network to the specific location where a subscriber resides or conducts business. For the above or underground installation, depending on the local infrastructure and aesthetics, drop wires can be strung overhead on posts or buried underground. Underground installation is often preferred in urban areas or where there are aesthetic concerns about visible wire. In summary, a drop wire acts as the final link between the telecommunications network and an individual subscriber's location, providing the necessary connection for telephone service. Its composition typically involves a pair of copper wires, and its installation method can vary based on the specific needs of the network and the environment. For the distribution point (DP), distribution point (DP) plays a crucial role in telecommunications infrastructure, facilitating maintenance work and making underground cabling more manageable. Here are some key details about DP. The first one, maintenance facilitation. The primary function of the DP box is to simplify maintenance tasks and improve the efficiency of underground cabling in the telecommunications network. The second one, capacity. The DP box typically has 10 pairs, although only 9 pairs are actively used for regular connections. The additional pair is reserved for testing purpose, allowing technicians to conduct diagnostic work from the DP box to the main distribution frame (MDF). The third one, testing capability. The reserve pair in the DP box provides a dedicated channel for testing, enabling technicians to diagnose and troubleshoot issues without affecting regular subscriber connections. The fourth one, maximum distance between poles. There is a maximum distance of 50 meters between each distribution pole. This distance is a crucial factor in designing and optimizing the layout of the distribution network. The last one, pole to house ratio residences. The information about one pole serving approximately 5 houses suggests a distribution pattern. Each distribution pole likely equipped with a DP box serve as a connection point for a cluster of nearby residences. In summary, the distribution point DP is an integral part of the telecommunications infrastructure, offering a convenient location for maintenance and testing the use of 10 pairs in the DP box, with 1 pair reserved for testing, ensures operational flexibility. The specific distance between post and the associated pole to house ratio highlight the practical aspects of optimizing the distribution network for efficient service delivery to subscribers.